Oh my God, guys. I watched someone yesterday evening, 9 p.m., taking over my YouTube slash Google account in real time. 9 p.m. yesterday. Now it's literally right after 7 a.m. I'm filming this because I just felt I need to get this out from my system. Whew. The adrenaline yesterday was just crazy. During 45 minutes, everything that I built on this YouTube channel was on the line. I want to give you some back information on how the hacker even got access to my Google and YouTube account. So, yesterday, it was Monday, I received an email from a company saying that they wanted to collaborate with me and they offered this and this amount for a video that I'm gonna say, like, thank you for blah, blah, blah for sponsoring this video. I rarely do that, but I was like, okay, this can feel really good. And during the day, we were talking about fees and da da da. And in the evening, I received a final email from this person telling me to go to a website using a link. My first mistake. Yeah, and go there and just sign up through this website because this was the site that they were using for the collaborations. I've done collaborations before where they use, agency for distribution of their collaborations. So it was nothing weird here. So I was like, okay, I'm going into the website, nothing weird, and I could choose what kind of channel I wanted to connect with this collaboration. So I choose my YouTube channel, and here they wanted me to verify my YouTube channel. The big first red flag, because that I haven't needed to do before. And when they asked me to verify, they wanted me to log into YouTube. Second big red flag, because that you shouldn't be needing to do. So I was like, this is kind of weird, but okay. So I'm trying to log in, but the site was very laggy. So I was like, what's going on? It didn't work. So I needed to refresh the page. I tried again, didn't work. I did this a few times, but it didn't work. So I was like, what is going on? And then I closed the tab, went in from the link again, and then it worked. But I am a very, I've set up a lot of security layers on my YouTube channel because I have had before the incident on an older YouTube channel that someone broke into the channel. So I know how hard it is to get it back. So I learned that you need one of these. So I have a YubiKey. There is, of course, a lot of different hardwares that you can have that you can use for verify that it's you. So I put this in when they wanted me to verify my account because that's what I normally do. Nothing weird about that. And the site was just so slow. But I was like, okay, maybe it's my internet. Third red flag. I saw that I got like some sort of notification that you're signing in with a Windows computer. I was like, no, that must be wrong. I'm not signing in with a Windows computer. I have a Mac. But I was just like, whatever. Hmm. Therese, not so good. Okay, I should have listened to my intuition there, but no. So after verifying my channel, I just got a short text. Thank you. We will be in touch soon. I was like, okay. Fun. And then, my friend, I receive a Google text message on my phone saying, you have changed your password. I'm sitting here and freaking out because I knew I haven't changed my password. I've been through this before and I freaked out. So I started to go into my Google account and my YouTube. I've been thrown out from all my accounts and my password doesn't work. And I couldn't log in with my YubiKey. That didn't work. So I start to really freak out. I am going into all kinds of recovery because you have on your Google account, you can go in and recover your account. But the freaking person had changed all my recovery stuff and like changed my recovery email, changed my YubiKey. They have removed my YubiKey and inserted their own verification system. They had. I am so happy though that they didn't manage yet to change my phone number, because if they would have done that, I would be completely uh, pushed out from my YouTube account. So what happened, after like fighting for 45 minutes, I was sitting here, my adrenaline was just pumping. I was sweating so bad because I was just feeling like, oh shit, 10,000 followers I built on hard sweat and tears and all the hours working on my channel and everything. It's just gonna vapor. It's just gonna disappear now. I've heard all the stories. So I'm literally sitting here stressing out and just finished to cry. And then I finally, when after I'm going through all the options trying to recover my account, I finally get one option that works because everything was rejected. Like no access, no access, no access. And then after 45 minutes or something, I managed to get a recovery where I added my old password together with my YubiKey or something like that. I don't know. It just went so fast and I didn't know really what I was doing. And I was like, yes, 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 yes. So I took my old password, and then finally I made it into my account. Don't ask me how I did it because it just worked. Somehow in one of the recovery options, it just finally worked. And I could come into my Google account and I saw everything that this person had changed, like my recovery email, my password, just everything that they had changed. So I could just delete everything. And then I managed to set up all my security systems again. Because when I had my old channel and I got hacked on that one, I learned the hard way that you really need to have all these set up, because otherwise you won't get your account back. And all your hard works, all your clients, in my case, all my videos on my YouTube channels, all my subscribers, just everything, well, you won't get it back. Google is very hard on that. So, wow. Something else that is important that I've also learned back then is that the Gmail account that I have on my YouTube channel, I'm not using that anywhere else. It's only on my YouTube channel to log in there and my Google account that I use that email. I do not spread that email. And I learned that the hard way. So, a little advice for you: set up and only have one email there, not use it anywhere else. And it also became very easy for me then, because Google asked me if because now these people know my password. So they asked me like, hey, if you have this email anywhere else, you need to go in there and change the password. But I knew that I don't have this email anywhere else. So it became very easy for me then. So YubiKey, have different apps and so on. But if you have your account on, an authenticator app on your phone, that can be hacked too. So if someone really wants to, they can log into your account. The only thing is to have something outside of the computer, some hardware, and a YubiKey, for instance, is so good. It's a kind of annoying, but it's so worth it at the end of the day. So the link that I got in this email that I was clicking into, I Googled that. I should have done that before. But so when I Google, I'm going to read here. Based on search results, websites using variations of the name Cloud Duo, because that was the link that I got, such as cloudduo.io or cloudduo.ad, are flagged as high risk and associated with scams. Therese, don't click on links, please. Especially not these kind of things. So, learn from my mistake. I'm a hard believer that there is so much good people out in this world, and I see it every day when I'm traveling and living from my van. But sometimes you can find those rotten eggs. And yesterday evening, one of those freaked the hell out of me. It was a really what the muffin moment.